Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 27th of September.
We shall be live in the US getting reaction to that debate overnight, but also for you this morning.
Well, let's get more from our news correspondent, Laura Bicker, who's in Washington, one of the so many people, millions who watched it, Laura. What, I suppose it's early to say, but what is the verdict? In a few minutes' time here on Breakfast, we'll be discussing the debate with a Hillary Clinton supporter and a former Republican diplomat.
The Football Association says it's investigating allegations made in today's Daily Telegraph newspaper. The England manager, Sam Allardyce, offered advice on how to get around rules on the ownership of players.
Yes, the newspaper has published footage which it says is from August, showing him meeting men claiming to represent a Far East firm. Sam Allardyce has not yet responded to the allegations. Andy Moore reports. Labour is promising to set up a task force to improve the provision of affordable childcare.
The Shadow Education Secretary, Angela Rayner, will also tell the party's conference in Liverpool that Labour will oppose new grammar schools and increased university tuition fees. Our political...
It is 12 minutes past 7. Let's take you back to our main story this morning. And just under 100 million viewers, that's how many people are thought to have watched Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump in last night's television debate, the first of the presidential election.
The two candidates began by talking about economy and trade, but it soon turned personal, as we perhaps expected, with Trump painting Clinton as a career Washington politician. They also traded blows on Trump's tax returns.
So who came out on top? Celine Future, thank you both. You can watch the debate in full.
We'll continue to discuss that throughout the morning because at 17 minutes past 7, that is our top story.
So let's take you back to our main story here today. And just under 100 million viewers, that's how many people are thought to have watched Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump in last night's television debate, the first of the presidential election. So how did they do? Professor Carey Cooper is here to analyse their performance. Thank you very much indeed. First of all, let's have a little look at some of the things that the voters don't warm to her personality. There were signs last night that she was trying to be more human and mentioned her family a lot, didn't she? Let's have a look at one of the exchanges. Okay. Type person, because obviously they both came into the debate, didn't they, trying to prove something. Let's have a little look at Donald Trump as well. OK, so you can't help watching him.
His nonverbals are great, aren't they? He goes like this. He does the gesticulation. But that was an interesting set of clips because it was at the beginning when they were talking about jobs, right? And his weakness.
Thank you very much for talking through some of it. We weren't alone in watching it. Some 100 million people. Dan's got some of them too.